Hello, welcome back to FM Technology channel. Okay, we are going to continue from where we stopped. Okay, we designed the navigation bar. So now we are going to design the header of our Ensure website. So firstly we are going to create a section below the nav bar. Okay, we are going to create a section that will contain the header. Okay, this is a section that will contain the header. Okay, inside this section we are going to create a tag called image. We want to insert our image. We want to insert it. I showed you how we did it. So we type in the attribute source. Okay, when you type, remember we created our image, it's going to / our image folder. We are going to go to our Ensure website where we stored all our image. If you don't have this same type of image, if you don't have it, you can download or use any image that you have on your system. Okay, so you go to your Ensure website. The image that we are using is, you scroll downward, is the image at the intro left, the one at the left. Okay, let's look for it. In desktop intro left, desktop intro left. That's the image that we are going to use. That's the image we are using. Okay, so here let us just copy this and paste it down again. Ctrl C and paste it down. Okay, the image that we are going to use here, let's see the image that we are going to, the one it will be at the right. The image will be at the right. / Ensure website image, the one at the right. This is it, and you click on it. So these are the two images that you have inserted. Now if you want to open your browser, remember you are using Chrome, you go to your Ensure folder. That's your Ensure folder. You double click on it, then look at the index. You double click on index, it will carry you directly to your browser. When you double click on index 1, 2, and it will carry you directly to your browser and look at the images that we insert. So we are going to style these images so that it will look attractive. So we go back to our browser and we insert inline styling. So we are going to insert inline styling. We type in style so that it will look attractive. Style. So what do we want here? We want our position. Okay, we're going to insert the position of this to be absolute, so that the thing can be able to stack. When we are saying absolute, so that it will stack very well, it will not be contracted together. Then the next there is the top. When we talk about the top, we mean the line, the distance between the top, the navigation bar, and the footer. So that's what we want to put. The top, what do we want? We want 22 VW, and the next there we want the left, so that it will shift to the left, because we want it to be at the left. The left will be 0.5 Why we are using VW, view width, is for it to be responsive. And next we want our width. We want the width to be 10 VW. Then you want to reduce the width of the image 10 VW, and remember to close it with a semicolon. The next year that is all for the styling of the image at the left. Let's go to our browser and just refresh. Now when you refresh, you see the image has shifted to this side. So let's go back. Okay, here is 27. So you also style this your other image. You style it here. Let's style it, and you put your position also. You make your position to be absolute, also the same thing that you did. Style this, you put it absolute. And what next? You introduce your Z index. The meaning of Z index means that the image should be able to stack, that it will not be collided together. Okay, your Z index, what do you want to set it to be? 1. So the next thing there is for us to introduce our bottom. That's the line below the image. So the bottom should be 18.5 VW, and the left side should be 76.3 VW, and the height of the image should be 360 pixel, using pixel they can correspond pixel. Then we introduce also the width of the image. The width of the image should be 300 pixel. So that's it for the styling of the image. Okay, so let's go to our browser and refresh it. You click on it and you see it's there. Okay, so we'll continue. So what next is that the next step here. Okay, let me bring this over to this side. Okay, you're going to click on it, and the next step here is you introduce a div. This div is like a container that contains everything, and you give it a class called container. The class is called container, so that you can be able to style it in your style sheet. And you close it. So under this div class, you create another container. You put div, and you close it. And you bring it down again. So in this container, you want to, first of all, in this container, you are going to introduce your paragraph and your header. So your paragraph, first of all, to introduce the paragraph, you use P to introduce a paragraph, and this paragraph here is a line. According to the website, this is a line here. Sorry, this is a line. You insert that line there, and after that you introduce your H1, so you can introduce your header, and there you can type in humanizing humanizing. First of all, you introduce what is called break rule, BR, so that you can be able to bring the other one down, to bring it, humanizing your insurance, then you can able to bring this down, humanizing your insurance. Okay, so that's it. And the next one here is for us to introduce another paragraph with the tag P. And what are we going to type? We are going to type this, Ctrl Z, okay. We type in get your life insurance coverage easier and faster. So we introduce a break rule. So that is what we have typed. And next we introduce a link with a tag, and this link h reference, we introduce a h reference we insert a hash here that will not carry us to any website. And under this we give it a class called view plan, so that we can be able to style it. We call it view hyphen plans. View hyphen plans. Okay, let me just scroll down that we can be able to see. Okay, this is view hyphen plans. Okay, that is view hyphen plans, so that we can be able to style the view plans. So we now close it, and inside there we type in view plans. View plans. Okay, so that's for it. And lastly, we are going to insert our last image for this section, and here introduce an img tag, and we introduce a source here also, and the source is, this is people holding hands, that slash in what is it. You go to your insure website so that you can be able to locate it. You go to your image. Which image do you want? You want the one with intro mobile. You scroll down and check for it. Intro, say it here, and that is it. You now close it. Then you introduce an alternate. I'm going to show you the meaning of alternate. Let me type it. I'm going to tell you what the meaning of alternate stands for. People holding hands. Okay, let's do some styling with this image. Okay, let me just refresh it. Okay, see the image here. The image